Joining us on WHKY TV News is Greg Cranford, who is a candidate on the Democratic side for North Carolina House District 89. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
It's good to see you, and the campaign is underway. I know you've been out and about. I've seen you some out and about, meeting the people, meeting constituents or potential constituents. It's a busy time for you.
Yes, sir. There's quite a few events that I've been going to, but it's good to get out and meet people.
Talk about what made you want to run for this seat.
I have always been interested in politics since I was in second grade. I grew up in Newton and graduated from Newton Conover High School in 1977, the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill in 1981. Spent most of my adult life in South Carolina as a social studies teacher. Moved back to Newton in 2016 to take care of my father, who unfortunately passed away at the age of 93 on May 8th of this year. However, I told myself many years ago, because I've always had a subscription to the Newton newspaper and have always kept up with what's happening in Catawba County, I told myself about 20 years ago, I said, if I ever move back, I'm at least going to put my name on the ballot to give voters a choice and to run as a Democrat for some position in Catawba County. So the opportunity arose this year to be the Democratic candidate for North Carolina House District 89.
Now, for those who live in District 89, what do you think are some of the key issues that you'd like to focus on if you're elected?
Education. I'd like to see higher pay for public school teachers. I would like to see less standardized testing in our public schools. I think that is really hurting the public schools, is the excessive use of standardized testing. I would advocate a $15 minimum wage for everyone, a state mandate for a $15 minimum wage. I know we may not get it, but at least we can encourage businesses to raise the pay for their lowest workers. And I think if the lower income people have more money to spend, that's going to help the economy overall. And health care. Eventually, I hope we have a system where we have health care for all in America. It's going to be a long time maybe before we get that, but we still got to keep the health care issue before the public, because sometimes it's outrageous. Even if you have good health insurance, the co-pays you have to pay just to get basic medical care.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you very much, Rob. I enjoyed it.
Greg Cranford, who is a candidate for the North Carolina House District 89 in Catawba County. And with Greg Cranford, I'm Rob Eastwood for WHKY TV News. Back to you, Ralph.